Alright, so one of my favorite weapons when it comes to Monster Hunter is the dual blades. And this is going to be a tutorial on how to use them. So first things first, you have your X button and your A button for just basic attacks. Your X button will keep you mostly stationary, get some good hits in, and your A button will move you a little bit for each hit, and it'll just alternate between lightning strike and left round slash. After that, you can press X and A. Oh wait, oops. You can press X and A in demon mode to get the blade dance, which is a multi-hitting ground attack. Gets a lot of hits in, but it can be kind of bad if the monster moves away a little. Now, let's talk about demon mode. Once in demon mode, you get a nice speed buff that will help you chase down monsters, and you'll do more hits in each of your basic attacks. It'll also drain your stamina, and each of the hits that you do will build up the little gauge you see right below your stamina bar. The switch skill that I have equipped is actually Demon Flight, which is going to be replacing the normal spin move that just moves you slightly forward. But I much rather prefer this over the other one, just because you can get a lot of damage, a lot of extra stuff off of the Demon Flight. First things first, after the Demon Flight, which can only be used in Demon Mode or Archdemon Mode, you can either A, activate Demon Mode, you can deactivate Demon Mode, stop and prevent loss of stamina. You can follow up with the X attack, which is the jumping double slash. You can also press A, followed up with the mid-air spinning blade dance, which will do multiple hits and run yourself all the way down the back of the monster. This move in particular is really good for dealing tons of elemental damage, and it can actually follow it up with a spinning blade dance finisher by pressing either X or A. And at least when you're a beginner and you're first starting out, this mid-air spinning blade dance combo will be your bread and butter until you get access to more switch skills. Besides that, you have your two wirebug moves. You have your piercing bind, which doesn't have a lot of range, as you can see, but does a lot of damage, and I would definitely recommend you use whenever you have the opportunity to. Besides that, you have your own counter, which I can show you as soon as the wirebugs come off cooldown. Oh no, any second now. You have your counter, which, if the monster doesn't hit you, just looks like you're dashing away. But if the monster does hit you mid-dash, you will do a little spin move, and you will be able to counter them. It's really nice, although the one thing I would be wary of would be not doing it too late, as during the animation, before you before you actually start moving, while you're pulling the bug out, you can be vulnerable. So always make sure to throw it out a little earlier than you'd expect the monster to hit you. Besides that, I would also suggest that you use dual blades with elemental properties or status properties, as the dual blades are a multi-hitting weapon. They deal tons of hits, and their forte is dealing status or elemental damage. Besides that, there's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy playing the dual blades.